Hello everybody, welcome to today's class on cross training. My name is Connor Adams. As you can see, I'm recording outside. Hopefully there's not too many noise distractions here. If so, please bear with me. So real quick, just an introduction to what cross training kind of represents. It's a workout style that targets cardiorespiratory adaptations, which means the efficiency of your heart to supply your body with oxygenated blood. It's a way to do that specifically though without being on a stationary bike or running or doing traditional cardio exercises. Instead, we are going to kind of capitalize on the functional movement and strength opportunities supplied by traditionally muscle gaining workouts or exercises like push-ups or things like that, or like doing squats. The trick to making it a cross workout and having a crossover into the cardiorespiratory adaptations lies in the ability to sustain a work rate for a given period of time. So this class will probably end up being about 30 minutes. You shouldn't be at 100% work level, like on your RPE scale, rate of perceived exertion, you should probably be at like a 6 or a 7. But hopefully you can maintain that through the whole time. Obviously it's okay to take breaks if you need to, but yeah, see if you can keep up. We're going to be doing 3 rounds of the exercises, 1 minute in between each round, about 6 exercises per round. Real quick, what you're going to need is, we're not really going to be on the ground too much, so I don't think that you really need a soft landing mat or anything like that, but if you want one, of course that's okay. I have 2 10-pound dumbbells here, and then just the water. You guys stay hydrated. All right, so we'll get started with our warm-up today. The first thing we're going to do is warm up our neck and spine. So we're going to start by tilting our head back, looking straight up to the sky, and then applying a little bit of resistance with your hands and working through that resistance to come forward. All right, then we're going to go start down, work the resistance to come back up. You don't want to be applying too much resistance where it hurts, just enough where your neck feels like it's getting worked in. Tilt your head to one side, apply the resistance, and work through it. All right, and now do the other way. Good. All right, one last, we're going to do rotation. I got some mosquitoes out here too, so if you see me slapping myself, don't worry, I'm not crazy, I'm just, trying to get some mosquitoes off. All right, next thing that we are going to do is trunk twist. So just put your arms out to your side, they don't need to be completely spread out. Make sure you stay under control here, but we're going to try to loosen up that middle spine area, about this area, the thoracic spine. All right. Next, we're going to do what I call goalpost touchdown prayer. So we're going to start with our hands up here, like a goalpost. Now, it's important to note that my elbows are in line with my shoulder. It's like you could do this exercise against the wall and push harder against the wall for more resistance to get a better stretch here. But for now, just try to in line with your shoulder. And they're going to stay in that area. They're not going to cheat forward as we move through this range of motion until we do the wall flip. So we're going to start like this. This is our goalpost. We go up for a touchdown. So keeping our elbows back. And then bring it back down to goalpost. And bring it in for a prayer. If you can, try to make those elbows touch. If not, that's perfectly okay. Just try to get as close as you can to stretch the back of your shoulder out. All right, we'll open it back up to a goalpost. Touchdown. Goalpost. Prayer. We'll do this one more time. Goalpost. Touchdown. Goalpost. Prayer. Good. It's good to get those shoulders nice and loosened up. And then we're just going to finish up our warm-up with opening and closing the gate. So that refers to our hips. So we're going to start by standing up straight. If you want, you can find a focal point in front of you so you can keep your balance a little better, because we are going to go on one foot. If not, you can always grab onto something too. I have a fence here if I need. So what we're going to do is bring one knee up about, parallel with the ground, and then open it out wide and put it down with your toe still facing that direction. And then we're going to bring it back up, back in, and then down. So we opened and closed the gate on our right side, so now we're going to do it on our left side. Up, rotate out, and it's important that you try to keep your hips still pointing forward and your shoulders too. You don't want to cheat your body, you're just trying to focus on the one hip that we're opening. Once it's over to the side, you put it down, bring it back up, back in, there. So we'll do one more time on each side. right side, up, out, down, up, in, down, up, out, down, up, in, down. All right, cool. Go with our warm-up now. So we're going to move into our workout portion. We are going to be doing these workouts as exercises for 3 rounds. There will be 1 minute rest in between the rounds. Each of the exercises that I've chosen, we're going to have slightly different ways of tracking how many we're doing. Some of them we're going to be doing about 30 seconds bouts, and some of them we're going to be doing it for reps. So just make sure you pay attention, keep an ear out. Hopefully, like I said, we don't have too many noise distractions. And we can get started, but I'm going to grab 1 sip of water real quick. Okay. So, first up, we have 30 seconds of jumping jacks. All right, I got my timer right here. Let me turn that on. We can get going. 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Ready, and wide X, tall I when you stand up. Got about 15 seconds left. Remember, this should be at about 60 to 70% intensity. You don't have to keep up with me throughout the whole workout. You just got to do it at your own pace that you can sustain. And we're done. Good job. Next up, we have lunge hops. So, not really the best angle out here for you to see me, but I'm going to tell you what a lunge would look like. Your back knee should not be touching the ground, but both legs should be close to right angles. See if I can get a better angle for you. At least you can see my front leg here. Shouldn't really need to go any deeper than that. Just about a right angle. But you know, go as deep as you can. So we'll do these for 30 seconds. If you want, you can watch me first. Lunge hops are like this. Just like that. You want to switch your legs, come down. You don't want your back leg to touch the ground. All right, let's go. 30 seconds. Ready, and got about 10 seconds left. Good. All right. Next up, we have bent over rows. So if you have dumbbells, you want to grab them. You want to hinge forward at the hips like this. You don't want to bend that back. You want to hinge forward. So we're working against gravity here. We're going to be pulling back with our elbows. You don't want to pull back with your arms because that's just a curl. Pull back with your elbows so you feel your shoulders get closer to the back behind you. Lock that core. Keep your eyes in front of you. All right, we're going to be doing these for 15 reps. Ready? Begin. 5, 10, and that's 15 for me. Finish up so you can get to 15, and then we're going to be doing overhead shoulder press. So you're going to need those dumbbells still. All right, here we go. So in order to get to the correct overhead press position, you're going to want to curl the weights up, rotate your wrists so that your palms are facing forward, and then from here, while your arms are still in front of your shoulders, you don't want them out here because that's the risk of injury. In front of here, we're going to just push directly up, all right? Squeeze at the shoulders. We're going to do these 15 times. Ready? Get set. Go. 3, 5. So remember, you want to keep your back straight here. You don't want to bend it like that. That's cheating. Keep your core tight the whole time. It's 10. And 15. All right. Now we have 2 more exercises for time. So we're gonna do speed skaters for 30 seconds. You're gonna hop to one side like this and then transfer to the other. All right. If that impact isn't really good for you, you can always keep both feet on the ground and just do your own version of that, okay? But if you want a better challenge, you can kick that back leg up and work on your balance with your core, all right? Speed skaters for 30 seconds. On your marks, get set, go. And they don't need to be super fast, just enough to keep your heart rate moving, get the cardiorespiratory adaptations. I got about 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, nicely done. One more exercise left in this round. We're going to be doing alternating curls, so we need those dumbbells back. Keep those elbows tucked, and then rotate that arm as you bring it up. Put it back down. Rotate the next one. All right, we're going to be doing these for 30 seconds. It's important that you get that rotation in, because that's what this muscle does. It not only lifts your arm up, but it also rotates. All right, 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. All right, got about 10 seconds left. Keep it pushing. We're almost done round 1. You got this. 5 seconds left. And we are done. All right. That was round 1. We got 2 more to go. We're going to take 1 minute rest here before the next round. Get a drink of water. So, this is a good time for you to kind of take a second, evaluate how you feel, how that first round went. If you want to kind of slow down on some of the exercises, that's perfectly fine. If you want to adapt any of the exercises because some of them were either giving you pain or they were just kind of awkward to complete, that's totally fine. But like I said before, it's the most important thing is that you're just going to try to keep that 60 to 70% effort rate for as long as you can, right? And you could definitely take breaks throughout, but it's best if you sustain. Got about 15 seconds left here on our break, and we're going to get right back into it. So we have jumping jacks for 30 seconds, lunge hops for 30 seconds, bent over rows for 15 reps, overhead press for 15 reps, speed skaters for 30 seconds, and then alternating curls for 30 seconds. All right? Sorry, I'm just messing with the timer every time I do that. All right, here we go. So, jumping jacks for 30 seconds. I'm going to go a little slower this time. Ready? And. I got about 10. Okay, nicely done. We are going to move right into those lunge hops. Remember, right angles, but your back knee should not necessarily be touching the ground. Okay, ready? And. 10 seconds left. Keep going. This is probably the hardest exercise I think of the whole workout. And we're good. Nicely done. So move right into the bent over rows with our dumbbells. Get those ready. Hinge at the hips, keep that back straight. And pull back with your elbows. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, right into the overhead press. So curl them up, rotate the wrist out, and then go push right up. All right, about 10 seconds left. And we are done with this exercise. Nice job. So we go right into 30 seconds of speed skater. Sorry, my stopwatch keeps timing out. All right, right into it. 30 seconds of speed skaters. Ready? And remember, I think this would be a good time to focus on your breath. You know, form is crucial, but you want to regulate that breathing. If you can breathe comfortably and in a focused and healthy way when you're under stress, it's going to be easier to do it when you're not. Ten seconds. Three, two, one. All right. Last one, we have the alternating curls. So grab those dumbbells back up again. Everybody get ready. And 30 seconds. Probably about 23 now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sweating. It's a little humid out here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. That is between rounds again. We have 2 rounds down, 1 left to go. I'm gonna get a drink of water. In my opinion, it's those lunge hops. That's what kills me every time. You do want to be getting depth in those lunge hops, but make sure you're not touching that back knee, because then you run risk of injury just from hitting the knee, and it's just a little bit too low. It could be. And we got about 30 seconds left here in the intermission before round 3. So I said last time would be a good time to kind of gauge whether or not you wanted to speed up your intensity, turn it down a little bit. This time, this is going to be the last round of our workout, so make sure you make this one count. But you don't want to go at 100%. You want to maintain what you've been doing so you can have that sustained stimulus on your cardiorespiratory system. All right, 10 seconds left. I'm going to get right into jumping jacks. Come on, stop. There we go. All right, ready? And 15 seconds left. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Next up, we have those lunge hops. Last time we're going to do them though, so make them count. Try not to cheat the form here. Ready? Go. 30 seconds. Gotta keep that chest up. About 10 seconds left. And you are done. Nice job. No more lunge hops. Thank goodness. All right, we have the bent over rows now. 15 reps. Grab those dumbbells. Hinge at the hips. And then pull back to your elbows. Seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. All right, oh, right into the overhead press. So curl them up, rotate the wrist out, then push right up. 15 reps. Yeah, that should have been 15 reps, not 30 seconds. My bad. 15 reps here. That would be 5 for me. Birds are chatty today. It's 10. And 15. All right. Next up we have speed skaters. 30 seconds this time. That's actually accurate. Ready? And. All right, 5 seconds left. All right, nice job. Last one we have are the alternating curls. Keep that back straight, elbows in, curl them up and squeeze at the top. All right, a little over 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, that is it. You can take a minute, catch your breath. Then we're gonna do a quick little cool down. I'm gonna let you know what muscles you should stretch after the video ends. We're not gonna have to walk through that, but I'll give you some ones to keep on. For now, catch your breath and get ready. We are about to just do a short little cool down. Cool downs are really important because when we get that heart rate up to a higher state than we're typically used to, if we don't bring it down carefully, that could be the cause for certain problems, like if we were to just sit down and then have a big shock to that, sort of homeostasis that we get when we're in exercise. So we want to minimize that shock, bring it down with intention. You notice I'm going to keep walking around because it's a little bit better for your heart if you just gradually bring it down. All right, so for our cool down, the first thing we're going to do is just nice and easy butt kickers, all right? I'm going to get those feet up here, all right? Nice and easy. This isn't part of the workout anymore, this is the cool down. Just want to stay active. Gently bring that heart back down to rest. All right, next we're going to do a little bit of high knees, like I said before. Very gentle. You don't have to be pushing too hard here. Oh man, I am sweating. All right, here we go. Gentle high knees. You don't even have to get them up too high. Just get those legs stretched out. Gently bring that heart. All right. Now, I don't know if you guys used to watch the Olympics. When Michael Phelps used to swim, he always used to, before his races, lean over the pool, just like flap his arms like this. So I like to do that too, especially when I did some workouts with my upper body and my shoulders. Kind of just really helps loosen them up, make them feel like new again. It's called Michael Phelps arms. All right, and then we are going to get down on the ground here very quickly. I'm just going to do it lean up against the fence. That's totally fine too. It's just something to kind of get one last activation in the core. We're going to do very slow mountain climbers. They're not for speed or anything, not for power. Just focus on keeping this core tight and bringing those knees up slow. If you're on the ground, that's fine. If you lean up against something, that's fine too. Alrighty, now that's it for our cool down. Couple muscles that you guys should target when you stretch after this workout would be your glutes, your hamstrings, your hip flexors especially, and then if you can, work those shoulders out, triceps, and your lats, the side of your back, because those are the muscles that are really going to be working when you're doing those rows. yeah, so I hope that the audio was okay during this workout session. Hope you enjoyed your first cross training experience. Classes are only going to get better. I look forward to interacting with you guys a little bit more, and yeah, I'll see you next time.